frankly speaking, I went through many demo classes other than Invisor. The basic thing because of which I wanted to go through Invisor was because the format by which they teach in the class, in the live classes, they always come up with a case study or an example related to even a small two-line concept, three-line concept. So that makes even the smallest concept pretty 100% clear.
Hi Neha, welcome. Could you please introduce yourself?
Myself, Miss Neha Fulwani, studying BCom second year and CMA from Aurangabad.
All right. Okay. So, how did you come to know about Invisor and why did you choose Invisor?
Basically, I was first thinking of going into the field of management. Then uh, do a lot of that searching, surfing, and all. I came to know about CMA, and then with that, I got in link with Invisor and Nawab sir.
Okay. Why CMA in particular? There are so many other professional courses available and you are interested in management. So, what made you choose CMA?
There were many as such courses other than CMA as well, but management was something I was always keen for learning. So got into it with some kind of searching, and then CMA has many different topics covered in one course, like planning, budgeting, cost, and techniques, decision, and finance as well. Altogether clubbed up in one course, which can be completed within a short duration. So therefore, thought of going with it.
There are many coaching institutes which provide online classes these days. Why did you choose?
Yeah,
Why did you go with Invisor?
Invisor
What's the
actually
one thing which attracted you to Invisor?
yeah, actually, I went through demo. Frankly speaking, I went through many demo classes other than Invisor out of Maharashtra, out of India as well. I tried going through, but the basic thing because of which I wanted to go through Invisor was because the format by which they teach in the class, in the live classes, they always come up with a case study or an example related to even a small two-line concept, three-line concept. So that makes even the smallest concept pretty 100% clear. So therefore, I thought of going with Invise rather than the rest institute.
So, what attracted you was their methodology of going with the concepts and case study base rather than theory, right?
Yeah, yeah, other than
Oh,
theory. Yeah, because going through theory, even like we being as adults, we can ourselves also read and search for the meanings and get the meanings done. But it, coming it up with a case study along with the concepts related in the book is something which fits the concept in the mind like this. So therefore,
how do you find Invisor's review material engage for your preparations?
yeah, engage. Actually, I've started with the course now, so I've not yet been through the entire study material. But yeah, whatever I've done through right now, it feels like it's a complete package of everything which is covered in the class or everything which a CMA requires in the field of management. Like,
So, people say that online classes are not much effective. So, do you think that for a learning purpose, online classes are more effective compared to offline classes?
before joining Invisor, even I had this kind of a thinking that I won't be able to cope up with this because online is not my thing. Because right from not nobody's thing actually, right from childhood we have been studying, looking at the teacher in front of the class, some concepts, some group discussions, and everything is done on a face-to-face this. And now here we are supposed to understand the concept, then get to the teacher, but it does not feel any burdenish thing as such because it's nowhere hard for us right now because we can get into the teacher's guidance and everything very quick just after the session or in the middle of the session. So it's not that much tough as such.
Okay. So, you have mentioned that Invisor helps a lot in understanding the concepts and getting a grasp on the subject as it is. So, how about preparing for the exams?
Yeah.
What is Invisor's approach for exams?
Mm. They have a pretty clear thing as such, like you just look onto the live videos, attend them properly, and then go through the questions right after the session. I had a big confusion regarding this, but then getting in touch with gave us this was quite clear that just after attending the session, whenever, as soon as it is possible for you, go through the questions, and they have questions all right from the corners to get the students get known to each and every concept and the related questions which can be asked in the exam as well. So we are left unknown to nothing after that.
So they have a conclusive, syllabus to for you to cover all the possible questions, right?
Yeah, and the
Okay.
questions discussed in the live class are different. The questions we have in Apex Zone are different. The questions which come in the exam are different. So we get a variety of questions coming in our plate to answer them in a very clean manner, like.
Okay. For the exam preparation point of view, Invisor have their revision classes, their mock tests, and all those stuff, right? So how do you find all that?
Yeah. Yeah, it's like every like weekdays we have classes, and then we can share our doubts to the teachers on their email IDs or on WhatsApp. Any means, it's a very easy to go method for us to contact them for any doubts. And then later on, these doubts are discussed in the revision sessions happening on every Sunday. And even there, they explain it again and again until it does not get into our head perfectly. So in the case of revision, it's nowhere troublesome to us that we are not getting the answer or we are not able to contact them. It's nowhere like that. So we can get in touch with them anytime for any doubt. So it's a very easy kind of a thing for us.
So, as a final question, how will you recommend Advisor to your friend?
Yeah, I would recommend them because the most important or the most basic thing which I find is they have separate guidelines available for each department. Like conceptual doubts, we can directly contact Giver sir, and MCQ question related doubts, Ganesh sir. Faculty related doubts, we can contact Nawab sir, and study related, we can contact Soumya ma'am. So it's very pretty clear. It's not a hosh posh thing happening. कि अभी किसको call करे and all. It's not like that. So it's very pretty clear. And the main thing which I find the most important and good is that they always explain things with a case study, and they're always helping us to study the thing with the like we can say they always help us to study this with the exam point of view, like not just theory and all. They always help us. This can be an exam type of a question, competitive question like that. So
No.
therefore, would recommend it to anybody who wishes for CAU SCMA, right?
Oh. So, thank you, Neha, for joining us and for
Yes,
your
ma'am.
time. Thank you, Neha, and all the best for your exam.
Thank you. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you.